Hey everybody, Dr. Scott Keller from Synergy Chiropractic. Today we're going to do another shoulder mobility exercise with the band hooked up to the rack up high. This one, you're going to put that band right around your elbow again, just like last week. But instead of doing a front rack position here, we're going to keep that shoulder and arm straight out to the side at 90 degrees. I'm going to step forward with my opposite leg forward. Keep really tight in my core, ribs down again like we always talk about. With my hand being on the back side of the band, I'm going to glide in until I feel a stretch right through the front in my pecs. What we're going to do is a contract, relax cycle again, and we're opening our shoulder up into external rotation. So basically my arm going backwards this way. So really important to get proper external rotation in anything overhead, like a overhead squat, snatch, etc. Okay, so how this is going to work? Get to the point where you feel it lightly across the chest here. Make sure you keep your ribs down, core contracted. I'm going to push my hand forward with this hand here. So basically like I'm doing this, but against the banded resistance. I'm going to do that for 3 seconds and then relax for 5. So that band's going to force me kind of back into external rotation a little further. So it's going to look like this. Get set up here, tighten, push into that band, 3 seconds, and then relax as that band takes you further back, and you can kind of lean forward a little bit more. The thing I don't want to see here, once again, is rib cage flare, hyperextension, and I don't want to see a lot of rotation. I want the shoulders to stay square, just like you would be if you were going into a lift, okay? So, once again, contract, push that hand into the band, and relax into external rotation. Okay? If you have a lot of pain with that, be careful with how far you push it. A little discomfort is probably going to be typical. So the next thing we're going to do is go into the stability exercise for the day, which is going to be a plank position on 2 hands, 2 feet. Our spine is straight, okay? And what we're going to start with is a 1-arm reach straight up here. Switch, straight here. From the front angle, the common mistakes we're going to see is a lot of hip shifting. People doing this makes it really easy. If I keep my hips super solid, my core solid and reach, that makes that exercise a lot harder. From a side view, the common mistakes I'm going to see here is hyperextension in the back, or I'm going to shove my shoulder really high, and again, kind of that hip sway. All right, so we're going to do 5 repetitions per side, just raising the arms, and then we're going to go into a little bit more of a challenge even, and go opposite arm, opposite leg. Come back, set, straight up, just like that. Same mistakes here. We don't want to see any shifting of the hips sideways. I don't want to see any rolling of the hips. So for example, and that's hard to do, but some people will compensate in that way. So again, all the same principles apply. Keep that core really packed. Keep that low back safe from hyperextending. Rib cage should be flaring. Shoulder should not be shrugging. So give this one a go. 5 reps each side arm, and then 5 reps each side arm with the leg. Good luck this week. Get a hold of me if you have any questions. Scott at synergylincoln.com. Thanks.